Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Katia. For those of you who do, welcome back. So for today's video, I went thrift shopping and of course I had to take you along with me, and there will be also a haul because I end up finding some really cool pieces. But first we're going to jump into the shopping part, move our way into the haul part. So let's jump right into it. Enjoy. Okay, so now for the haul part. I normally start off with the home decor first, move my way into the clothing. If you've been following me for a while, you know already. So I'm going to start off with my first piece. Most of the pieces that I'm going to be showing you, they're going to be listed up in the shop on Katia. I'll leave the link down below for you. So if you're interested, they will be in probably the new arrivals section. And I have another little announcement to make, but I'll make it in the middle of the video. So I'm going to start off with my first piece. I end up finding these two pillowcases. So I end up finding this one like this. Look how gorgeous. It has this Turkish rug feel, like very heavy, beautiful woven. And I found it so gorgeous. In the right home, I think that this can be such a beautiful pillowcase. It's heavy. I'm not sure what size it is. I think it's a 20 by 20 or even maybe 40 by 40. I'm not sure, but I'll put all of the information down below. But I immediately fell in love with it. The back is like this. So it has a fabric in the back of a neutral color. And then to go with that pillow, I end up finding another pillowcase, same texture, and it is this one here. So I thought that these two pillowcases together would look so beautiful in the right home. Like, look, if you put them next to each other, like on a couch or on a bed, the colors are bright. I love them together. I love a stripe and then a floral. It mixes up prints. You know I love to mix up my prints. So these were the first pieces I end up finding. Moving on to my next pieces, I end up finding these gorgeous oyster shells. They are super heavy. They're pretty big. If you look at the size of my head, you can see that they're pretty big size. I love my earthy pieces. I love my beachy pieces. I actually found two of them, so they will also be listed. I think that this is perfect to put on a coffee table, on a shelf, even on a console table. You can put a garland in it. You can put some potpourri in it. It's just endless. You can use it as a storage bowl. You can even put a little bit of some fruits, whatever it is, however you see fit. You can put on a counter space. I love seashells, and these were too gorgeous. I already have some because when I was living in the Caymans, I end up taking a bunch of seashells. So that's why I decided to post them on Katia, but honestly, I'm debating. I might keep one for myself because I think that they're so beautiful and they're so practical. I think I'm gonna put one of them in my beauty room on my makeup station to store makeup in there. So anyway, this was my second pieces and I have two. Now moving on to my third piece. These are way too big to hold, so I'm gonna put a picture or a video up for you. I end up finding them on Facebook Marketplace. Now, I told you that I'm revamping a few rooms. I'm doing mini makeovers, and one of them is going to be a guest bedroom. I love to look as much as I love to go to the thrift shop and go once in a while to see as often as possible to, you know, not miss the opportunity of finding a treasure. And Facebook is my online thrift store. So I love to look on Facebook Marketplace. You never know what you can find. So I end up falling on these gorgeous side tables. At first, I wasn't sure if they were made out of wicker, but I realized that they were made out of brassy gold metal. And I immediately wrote to the girl and I'm like, I'm coming and get them today. So she said, yes, come. So I ended up going, and they were even more beautiful in person. They are super heavy, super well made. I think it's going to create a perfect balance in that bedroom. I didn't want something made out of wood. I was looking for something different. And when I saw these, they were exactly what I envisioned. I love the shape. I love the color. I love that they're worn and they're imperfect. And you know, I love perfect imperfect. I love things that are wabi-sabi. I love things that are worn and used and have history to it. So I love that there's paint missing or there's little spots here and there and that they're not perfect. I end up paying them $25 each. I'm sure that it won't do it justice, but in person, they're super heavy. I mean, they weigh quite a bit. So I am so happy. It was $25 each, so $50 for both. I mean, that's amazing, right? I mean, I couldn't have done better. I was definitely lucky with these. Moving on to my last piece. Again, too big for me to hold, but this little guy that I ended up finding, I was debating. I didn't know where he was gonna go, but I had to get him. He was so freaking cute. I ended up getting this big, I think he's about maybe 2.5, 3 feet tall, and he's made out of pottery, and I felt he had this ethnic vibe. I think I might put him in the guest bathroom downstairs, maybe holding, because he has like a little platter, and maybe holding like a bathroom spray or something. I think that he would look cute in a corner there. That is it for the home decor. Now we're gonna move our way into the clothing, accessories. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you. I found these. These are also up in the shop. coasters, and I had to show them because they're not as beautiful on pictures as they are in person. So they are these beaded coasters, and they come in a set of 4 for the right home. They come in a little golden pouch. So pretty when you have guests over and you just want to have your little coasters and you're like, can you please put your glass on here? I think that they're so cute. I think they have a very bohemian feel to them. So if you're very much into the boho look, I think that these are so gorgeous and different and unique. Okay, so that is it for the home decor part. Now we're going to move our way into the clothing, accessories. Let me start off. I'm trying to think of which piece I'm going to start off with. Okay, so I decided to go with this one. I wasn't looking for it like I normally don't. I normally go in there with an open heart, open mind, and whatever comes at me is meant to be. So I end up finding this beautiful velvet embroidered blazer. I mean, look at the detailing. Look at that. Oh my God, it's so gorgeous. So look at the sleeve, the collar. Now I'm not sure if I'm going to crop it. I know some of you are going to be like, don't do it, but I am picturing it a little bit more cropped so I can wear it with like a boho skirt, a maxi skirt, or a dress. And I think if I crop it, it's going to sit so beautifully on my waist. I think that it's an awkward length. That's the only thing. I'm 5'4", so things that kind of go a little bit here don't fall as nice. So that's why I always love to have some crop. So I'll still have the embroidered on the collar and a little bit at the bottom, and then keeping it on the sleeve as well. But I might crop it. I end up paying it $11. That's amazing for a blazer, and the texture of it, it's rich and it has a gypsy boho vibe that you know I love. So that was my first piece. Moving on to my second piece. The 2 next pieces will be listed up in the shop. I end up finding this. Look at the detailing and the beads. So it's black in the back and then brown, terracotta, all of the colors. I am so sad because it is too big for me. So I think that it's a size, I would say maybe medium large. It doesn't sit right. Even if I tried to fix it, it wouldn't sit right on me. So I am sadly going to sell this, but can we take a moment? It has beading everywhere. Whoever's going to get it is going to be one lucky person because it is so beautiful. Layering it over a blouse or even over a dress with some jeans, you know, if you want it a little bit more casual. There's so many ways to wear it. So moving on to my next piece, this will also be listed up in the shop. It is this, I would say a duster, and it has beading right here. And look at the inside. It has like a chiffon-y inside, and then the outside is this print. It goes like this. And then if you see here, it does this little thing with the beads here, and then it continues straight at the bottom. I was immediately drawn to it, but I have similar things to this. I have actually a lot of kimonos like this, dusters. I think this with a t-shirt, jeans, throw on, or even layering it over a dress. It has slits here, and then you see a little peekaboo of the chiffon peeking through. So if someone wants it, it's available. Okay, so we are halfway through, and I told you that I was going to make an announcement. I wanted to share with you. I posted on Katia. This is a new service that I will be offering to anyone who's interested. They are going to be bundle boxes. So what I mean by bundle boxes is that there will be either clothing bundle boxes or home decor bundle boxes. What it is that I actually go out, select some pieces for you, create a box. I ask you to send me pictures or a mood board of what it is that you have envisioned, and I am like your personal shopper. I go out there, I pick the pieces for you that I think that would be best suited, like your personal shopper, stylist. So if you have an event that you want to go to, or a party, or if it's for every day, you're looking for unique pieces, I create a box for you. So I go out, find you all of those unique one-of-a-kind pieces. And for home decor, if there's a bedroom or there's a place in your home, or if you want a general home decor pieces from vases to cups to decorative pillowcases, I go out there and find you the best at a thrift store, of course. And I also added some gift cards. So for Valentine's Day, if you want to offer a gift card or you want to offer them like a personal shopper experience, then it's now available. So I am now your stylist, shopper, and YouTuber. So we're going to move on to my next piece. It is this beautiful 2-piece set. It comes with a blouse, and then it comes with a maxi skirt. Look at the print, and you can see there's beads everywhere, like all over the shirt and the skirt with the maxi skirt together, and then you put a belt. Oh, so gorgeous. So I ended up paying this $10, $9.99, and I could not believe it. It had a very, I would say, 80s vibe. It has the shoulder pads still in it, which I'm probably going to take out. I am not a big fan of shoulder pads. I guess it depends on what it is. If it's a blazer, I love it. Like, I have shoulder pads right now. But when it comes to a blouse like this, I prefer it with no shoulder pads. But anyway, I love it. I love the color. It's not a color that I normally go towards. I'm not a big red fan, but because it's mixed in with leopard, I'm okay with it. So that is it when it comes to the clothing part. Now we're going to move our way into the accessories. We're going to start off with a purse. So I end up finding this beautiful handbag. Look. It has all this beading. I'm not sure if it's picking up. I was immediately drawn to the fabric, the print, and then I thought that the shape was so different. And then I saw that there was all this beaded work on it, and I was like, yes, yes, the purse gods have answered. And I love the colors. They're very muted, and I think that it's perfect when I want to mix my prints. Also, it makes a statement. It's a perfect size. It's not too big, not too small. It sits perfectly under my arm here. Even if I'm dressed all in one color, monochromatic, or I have a pair of jeans, t-shirt on, if you throw this on, it adds an extra to your piece. It makes a little bit more of a statement. I think I ended up paying it $6.99, which is so good. Okay, moving on to my next pieces. This is not something I found at the thrift store, but I still want to share them with you because they will be listed up in Katia. I have a few, but I do have limited stock. So if you want it, you gotta get it really fast because they sell pretty fast. They are bracelets, they are cuffs, and look how beautiful. There's this beading in the middle. It's a metal beading, and so when you put it on your arm, it does this. I have it in black, and then I have it also in ivory. Look how gorgeous. So like this, you mix it in with different bracelets, and then I have this one like this, which is a silvery gunmetal silver, and then it has these bells here at the bottom and the tassels, and then it ties like this with the little ball. So this one would look like this. So you can either wear it on your wrist. If you have small ankles like I do, you can wear them on your ankles as an anklet. So these are the 3 new pieces that will be going up in Katia. I'm definitely keeping some for myself, that's for sure. Or if you want to tie them together, you can create a belt. I mean, the creativity is so endless. You can put them on your shoes, around your boots, like this. I'm sitting on a chair and the chair has wheels, so the more I'm moving, I'm kind of going one to one side. So moving on to my next piece, this is going to be the last piece, and it is this. I think that hats really finish off an outfit. I know they're not for everybody, but they finish it off. Some people, it's maybe their handbag or their shoes. For me, it's definitely a hat. Anyway, I end up finding this, I would say almost like a Rasta hat a little bit. It's a Baker Boy mixed in with a Rasta hat. There's a sun there. There's a yin yang. It has a beautiful linen-y feel to it. And I think that I can put my dreads in there. I can wear it slouchy, big. I could play around with it. And I love the color. It's very muted color. It's ivory mixed in with a grayish. And it's just perfect. For the summertime, I think that it's going to be my little go-to hat. I know it looks a little crazy right now, but you know, you can really play around with it and have fun. Either bring it completely all the way in the front like this. You can bring it all the way in the back like this. To me, I see it more like it's a floppy hat. I'm trying to see what I look like in the mirror. Like something like this. Like I picture it like very floppy and cute, and there was just something about it. I had to get it. So that is it. I hope you enjoyed this come thrift with me and haul. Let me know which piece is your favorite. I will list everything down below. So if you're interested in any of the pieces, or if you're interested in me as your personal stylist, shopper, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for your thumbs up, your comments. I love you. I will see you in my next video. I'm probably going to be doing a DIY, maybe some lampshade or again, wall art. So stay tuned for that. Have an amazing day. Love you always. Mwah. Bye.